Okay, quickish review from the recent Prime Day deals, and it is whee, Studio Series Core Class. The Last Night, I believe it was from Mohawk. It was one of those characters that didn't need to be in it, and it's a figure that I didn't really want, but Belisha said it's awesome, and Mike's always right, so I've got to have a look. So it's this. I mean, it's got lights. Come on. It's got handlebars, I guess, and two wheels. So that makes it a motorbike, right? Yeah, it's got a wheel there and a wheel there. And it's got handlebars, and that makes it a motorbike. Because otherwise, you'd be very hard pressed. I mean, I guess you could say that's a seat. Is it one of these weird American ones where the back wheel sticks out a mile and they sit almost on the wheel and the forks are about 3 miles away? I don't know. From this side, no, that's fallen off. It has the weapon storage, which isn't great. So it's got what's clearly some sort of army knife, and it's just got this little C groove and this little tab sticking out there. And it drops quite low down. So doesn't quite go on the ground, but you'd think you could use it as a rest, and now it's working as a rest. No, there you go. It's not a bad figure per se, it's just this mode seems to be a bit of a throwaway. That's all I'm going for. Let's give you a little bit of detail. Ooh, what's that? You could do with a lick of paint. I might do like a wash on it or something to pick out the detail. I don't want to paint it. I don't want to paint it, but I might do a wash or something. Size comparison if this starts playing the game. Hey, look, it's a core class G2 Megs. So considering these are both core class figures, he's about half the size of him. Yes, there is some compacting going on and stuff like that. I will concede that, but this weighs twice as much as this, like by a distance. But hey ho, that's how it works. Let's transform it. So we'll pop the weapon off. Should we have a look at the weapon? It looks like that. It looks alright. Was it like a Bowie knife or something? So you turn it around, it's got the giant clip in the middle of it. Come on, there we go. So if you try and cut someone, it's just going to smack into that. I know it's pretend, don't think about it, but it does bother me. Plus, it's prone to fall off, as you saw. So, transformation. Right, good, okay. You get this piece here with would that be a mudguard or whatever, and the seat. I'm going to pop that bit up, and that's attached to these hinges here. Bring it up, split, and that will split all the way around to this ball joint here and out. And we're going to rotate it down to around there, and we're going to stand it up and go, there, it's done. What do you think? Alright, fine. Now we're going to get this piece here. There's a hinge here and a ball joint in here. Now this is held on by a peg here and a tab there. I'll show you more when I take them off. Give me a sec. Come on. Right. Hinge it out. There we go. So there's a peg there, hole there, tab there. Come on. Peg, hole, tab, slot. Okay? We'll straighten all this out, rotate it down because that's an arm. Go here, we'll do the same thing. And bring the hinge out. Hole, peg, slot, tab. Okay? Straighten that out, rotate it down. And there, it's done. What do you think? Alright, fine, I'll stop doing it. Bring this all the way out to the side. Get this, rotate it out to about there. Straighten this up. Straighten up a bit. Can I do the wheels first? No, let's just do the head. Dramatic head reveal. Ta-da! And now you rotate the wheel up and into place. And then you get this one, you fold it like that and get that into place so the wheels are roughly the same height. And then you just need to adjust the feet and stuff so it'll actually stand, which can be a little bit more difficult than you think. And there is Mohawk in his robot mode. Let's drop down the tripod. I haven't done this for a while. There we go. There he is in his robot mode. And there's loads of detail. I mean, look at all that detail. It just gets a bit blurred together. I mean, I've got the camera zoomed in on it so you can see, but with the little splats of green across, it takes the attention away from it. So again, maybe like a wash or something to bring it all out. Tiny hint of silver, maybe. I don't want to paint it. I'm not painting it. The back is a bit of a mess, but you know. Bring these shoulders up a little bit if you want. But ball joint and the shoulder joint, hinge, ball joint. So, you know, plenty of articulation. He's got his little thumb, is that? And then open fingers? Or is this a whole hand and then he's got claws? I don't know exactly what that is. I'm guessing it's supposed to be fingers. I don't know. Ball joint here. Hinge here. So I don't know if it's supposed to go like that. Or if it's supposed to go like that. I don't know which way it is. And this ball joint, I feel like this ball joint should go further. You know, like forward, back sort of thing. It seems to go quite far, but never when I'm trying to pose it. The head, there's little gold teeth. Head wheel 360. And something I only just found out before I did the review. It opens. It's got his little chameleon eyes and his trademark Mohican. I don't know if that's supposed to be green. Might have to put some green. I don't want to paint it. I'm not painting it. I'm not doing it. And he comes with his little knife, which for storage. There's a little nub in there, so you can just plug it onto that, and it's like on the back of the belt, which isn't bad. It's quite nice. Come on. There you go. But then, of course, you can put it in the hand. And you can underhand it. You can overhand it. It's a peg. You can put it in. You can have him go. Threaten people. And the head. I can't remember how he died in the film. I assume his head got shot off or something. But yeah, you can pop the head off for dramatic film copying. I don't know. Reenactment, that's the word. And there is Core Class Megs in robot mode. So the vehicle mode is a little bit of a throwaway simply because he needs to transform to be a transformer. Although that doesn't seem to be a strict rule these days. But, I mean, I do like it. I'm not going to lie, I do like it. I could do with throwing a bit of colour at it, you know, a couple of little details. Which I will end up doing. I don't want to, but I will end up doing it, and I'll show you an update video if I do. But yeah, he's actually quite cool. He's grown on me. When I first got him out of the packaging, I didn't like him. Since I've started messing around with him, he has got some serious attitude. It's like a Gremlins. There you go. He's like a gremlin. That's what it is. He's growing on me. I could do with like a little army of these, or get the Novocaine or wherever it is, you know, from Rise of the Beasts, and just have them as like a little team. Little spindly, scary things. Oh well, I've been talking far too long about this little fella, and I need to scupper. So, I should be Richard. I shall see all of you in the next one. Tatty bye, everybody.